Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be customizing this Royal High doll. I have two of her, so I figured I'd have some fun and make her a little more unique. You can tell I actually painted on this first one here. She was one of the first dolls that I got, and I decided to touch up some of the details so they were a little more visible. I don't really like how a lot of you can tell on the hair, the little back clip that I painted. I don't like how a lot of the details are just kind of molded on and not really painted or anything. But, I mean, for, factory purposes, it makes sense. I got the second doll recently. She came in a pack with one of the other locker dolls that I was missing, and I couldn't find that one for purchase separately, so that's how I ended up with two of them. I'm going to be customizing this one to have a pastel goth vibe. But before we get into the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and join my Discord server. It will be linked in the description of the video. Alright, let's get started. I decided to start with the hair because it takes the longest amount of time to dry. I mixed up a mint green color because I thought it would work well with her skin tone. There were many coats of paint that went into the hair. I probably should have started with a white base coat because the purple was kind of hard to cover, but I'm lazy. I also had to hold up the hair while it was drying, so I was watching YouTube while I was just holding the hair on my finger because there was no way to set it down without having wet paint touch my table somehow. I then added some stripes to it to make it look a little bit more interesting, and she kind of looks like a old My Little Pony character. That was all I was thinking while I was doing this. She's cute though, I think it turned out well. I also painted the bat hair clip because I want you to actually be able to see that. For the shoes, I kept it pretty simple. I just painted the socks white. I also added some pink to the top of the shoes, but I did that off camera. Either that or I lost the footage. It's kind of been a while since I recorded this and I'm just now editing it. I decided to keep the skirt black because the plastic that it's made out of is pretty rubbery and I want to be able to still slide it on over the doll okay without paint chipping off. So if I painted the entire thing, it just wouldn't have really worked that well. But I did add some accents to the end of the ruffles because you can see that there's a little line there. And I also painted the chain on the skirt, so you can actually see that now. For the shirt, I also didn't want to paint the entire thing because again, it's the softer plastic and I still want to be able to get it on the doll. So I did the ruffles and the little bow on the shirt. As much as I wanted to give the doll a completely new face, I do not trust myself to do both eyes correctly on that small of a doll, so I opted for just painting her nails. Are you ready for the big reveal? Drum roll. And here she is! I really like how she turned out. I think she's super cute. I do kind of wish that I could have added a little bit more to her, but also it's a really tiny doll and I was getting tired. I was doing this at 1 in the morning. But I think she's really cute. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!